Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, I'm Raquel. Please like this video and subscribe. So today I'm going to be doing a kind of like a movie haul. I thought I would show you guys all my movies and I thought it would be fun. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to like describe the movie and then I'll rate it from 1 to 10. 1 being the worst movie ever, 10 being the best, and like 5 being the middle. You guys get it. So, I hope I give you guys ideas if you're trying to look for a good movie, because a lot of these are good. So, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get right into the video. So, I'm going to start with this movie, and it is called Joyful Noise, and it's a really good movie. It's like they're in a singing group, and Dolly Parton's in it, so some really good actresses and actors are in it, and it's funny, and it's just, it's about a singing group kind of thing, and it's like a reality movie, but they're in like a singing group, singing group, and it's like from like church point of view kind of thing. So it's a really good movie. I give that movie a 8 out of 10. The next movie is The Wonderful Bride Wars. And basically, they are sisters, and they have their wedding on the same day. It's a really funny movie. It's a good, yeah. So basically, yeah, they're sisters, and they have their wedding on the same day, and they fight to see like when who is gonna come to each other's wedding, and they just have this like big fight. So this is a good movie. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. And Kate Hudson and Anne Hathaway are in it, so good actresses. Okay, the next movie, everyone knows this movie. If you don't, you're not living. The Grinch, classic Christmas movie. I saw this movie over 1,000 times, but it's classic. So of course I give The Grinch a 10 out of 10. Who wouldn't? If somehow, for some reason, you don't know what the Grinch is, he doesn't like Christmas, and he steals presents from kids and ruins Christmas in his town, but then at the end of the movie, he starts to love Christmas. So, The Grinch. Okay, you also should know this movie, Yogi Bear. A lot of these movies are cartoons, so just to warn you, but this is called Yogi Bear, and it's a really good movie. It's a bear, obviously, if it's called Yogi Bear. It's kind of just like a funny cartoon movie, and they're like on a picnic. See, like on here it says life as a picnic, but they're like on a picnic, and then this big stuff happens. It's a really funny movie. And that's Yogi, and I give this movie a 8 out of 10. It's another kind of like classic movie. Okay, the next movie is one of my favorite movies ever, Parental Guidance, and I'm dropping things. This is my favorite movie. It's a really good movie about like reality kind of thing. So the parents try to have 3 kids. Yep, 3 kids, and they're kind of like rich, kind of. They have like this big security system and stuff. And the parents go on a vacation, so they get the grandparents to watch, and it's just this big fiasco kind of thing. But it's a really good movie. So yeah, it's a good movie. I recommend it. I rate this a 10 out of 10 because it's my favorite. Okay, Happy Feet, which is another classic cartoon. I haven't watched this movie for years, so I don't really remember it. They're just like penguins, and they're like, yeah. I don't really remember it, but it's a cartoon. So, Happy Feet. I'm not going to rate that because I don't really remember it. Next one, Tooth Fairy. This is another like classic, funny, good movie. Basically, it's a guy, he's a hockey player, and then he like has kids. And yeah, he has kids, and he becomes like the Tooth Fairy, and it's really funny. So good movie. I give it a 8 out of 10, and it's Dwayne Johnson / The Rock, so good actor. Okay, then I have this 4-movie marathon with The Perfect Man, Head Over Heels, Story of Us, and Wimbledon or whatever. I only saw this one, which is The Perfect Man. The Perfect Man is a very good movie. I give it a 7 out of 10. Basically, the daughter, which I think is Hilary Duff. I want to say it's Hilary Duff. She might not be. I don't know. But, sorry. Her mom, they move around town a whole bunch of times. Every time her mom breaks up with a guy, and then she tries to hook her mom with perfect guy. It's a sweet movie, so I give that movie a 8 out of 10. Okay, this one is Sophia Grace and the Royal Adventures. If you don't know these two girls, Sophia and Grace, they're on Ellen. They're like kind of famous. They're little girls. I think they're sisters. And it's just this movie, and they're like on an adventure, and they pretend to be like the cousins of this princess to fix her kind of thing. It's a good movie. It's a cute little movie. I give it a 7 out of 10. Shrek. Everyone probably knows what Shrek is. It's a classic cartoon. 10 out of 10, because who doesn't like Shrek? And then Marley and Me. I love Marley and Me. This is another one of my favorite movies. Basically, it's about this dog and this family, and they get this dog and just the adventures of the dog. He's kind of like a troublemaker. The dog is obviously named Marley. But then I'm not going to spoil it, but it is a sad movie, but it is really good. So I recommend Marley and Me. I give it a 10 out of 10. Okay. The next movie, Daddy Daycare, is also a really good movie. Basically, these guys, they are like friends, and they have like kids or whatever, and then they start like this daycare to compete with this other like school. It's a really funny movie, and yeah, 9 out of 10. Hannah Montana the movie is actually like one of the best movies ever. That's a cover. It's Hannah Montana, but it's like the movie version of her. So it's a really good movie. She's like in Tennessee, and she like ends up, she's like versus Hannah Montana, and yeah, 10 out of 10, because I love that movie. And then another classic movie, which you guys have to know, is Mrs. Doubtfire. And Mrs. Doubtfire is a classic. It's an older movie, but it's very good. Basically, the dad and the mother get divorced, and the dad wants to see the kids, so he pretends to be the lady nanny, and it's a good movie. So that's that. And then Princess Diaries, which this is number 2, but I haven't saw this movie for a very long time, but basically she becomes a princess, and it's a really good, funny movie. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Okay, and I give Mrs. Doubtfire a 7 out of 10, because it's a funny classic movie, but I don't know, I don't absolutely love it. So yeah, and then I have She's the Man, yeah, She's the Man, and I would rate this movie a 6 out of 10. It's a good movie. Basically, her brother is like on the soccer team, and she pretends to be a guy. So it's, yeah, so it's a good movie. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize this here. Okay, next is Life Size. She gets a Barbie doll for her birthday, and it's Lindsay Lohan, but when she was like a kid, and she gets a doll for her birthday, and it comes to life, and the father doesn't know, and it's a really good movie. I give it a 8 out of 10. Okay. Next, the Lego Movie. If you don't know what the Lego Movie is, they just came out with a new one, which is, I think, the Batman Lego Movie, something like that. But basically, it's like a kid, and these kids, and they're acting out this big, like, Lego scene, and there's this big commotion, and stuff happens. It's a good movie. I give it a 6 out of 10, because it's not really my type. Best movie, like, I know I keep on saying this, but High School Musical, I love all of them, but I only have one of them, which is the first one, where they, like, meet. Everyone probably knows what High School Musical is. They're musical, they're high school. Gabriella and Sharpay, what? No. Sharpay, no. Gabriella and Troy, is, like, the main characters, and they, like, face off, and it's a good movie. Okay, next is a movie called Hoodwink, and I haven't saw this movie for a very long time neither, but it's like a cartoon. It's like a knockoff of Red Riding Hood. It's a silly movie, but I will rate it a 5 out of 10. Again, it's not really my type. Okay, so next movie is Grown Ups. And Grown Ups is a hilarious movie, if you don't know. It's with Adam Sandler here. And basically, they're like all the guy friends kind of thing. Oh, and Kevin James, which is also a really good actor. They're like guy friends, and they go on like a camping trip with their kids, and it's a really funny movie. I give that movie, Grown Ups, a 10 out of 10 because it's a really good movie. Classic Christmas movie, Christmas with the Cranks. They are a couple, they're like an older couple, and they want to get away. Here, that's what the couple looks like. They want to go on a summer, like on a vacation for Christmas, but like they can't get away. It's a classic Christmas movie. I give it a 8 out of 10. I saw it many, many times. Next is Tangled, classic Disney movie. Rapunzel, if you don't know. Rapunzel, with the long hair. She can't get out of the castle because of the evil witch or the lady, her mom. But then I don't remember his name. He helps her, so it's a good movie, classic Disney movie. And then, okay, Little Lady, which it's a very old movie, but 3 guys take care of the daughter. It's just like a comedy movie. It's a good movie. I give it a 9 out of 10. Tangled, I give a 7 out of 10. The Princess Frog is one of my favorite Disney movies. Princess and the Frog, with Tiana. She falls in love with the prince that turns into a frog. Yeah, I give it a 8 out of 10. Fun Size is another one of my favorite movies. It's with Victoria Justice, from Victoria's, also known as Tori. But so it's PG-13. It's pretty inappropriate, so I would rate it like PG-13. I don't recommend younger children to watch this, but it's a good movie. It's like a comedy where she and her best friend want to go to this Halloween party, but her little brother she has to take care of, but then they take care of him because her mom is going somewhere, but they lose him, and there's some inappropriate parts, but it is a good movie. So yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. Classic movie. The wonderful classic movie, The Sound of Music. Who doesn't know The Sound of Music? Basically, if you don't for some reason know what Sound of Music is, it's like this big musical, and this lady, she takes care, or she like stays with this family of children, and it's a really good movie. It's a classic. So, yes, moving on, I have to get up because I have to show you these ones, which is up more. Sorry, guys. Okay, I will. So I'm going to show you guys one more, which is one of my favorites. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hold on. A moment. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is the last movie, Mamma Mia. And it's another classic, but basically it's like a musical kind of thing. The girl, is getting married, but she's trying to find her dad. She invites them all. There's 3 guys that she invites, trying to figure out who, but then the mom ends up, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, so I give this movie a 8 out of 10. It's a classic, but it's also a really good movie. We have a lot of classics. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!